Live, ladies and gentlemen. Our second bonus episode of the week. There's football on. There's football on tonight. There's football on tomorrow. There will be football on Monday. And we're in full football mode. Butch P is coaching football. I've been watching football, throwing football, all sorts of football. Butch, how we feeling?
Feeling great. Looking for the picks that we're about to get into,
Mhm.
and for everybody watching college football, watch out for Kent State. Don't call it.
Look out for him, what, to set a record? Set a record?
So,
BMO's here. Dude, maybe BMO can chime in on some of these picks too. So, yes, we have entered and figured out how to do a free pick 'em where we pick 5 games for the week. Game On will, I think they do this one. And this is not, I can't express this enough, Butch. I'm sure you can echo this. This is not advice. People seem to think that we're trying to give some sort of online betting edge and sell people something, and we are not. This is just something where we can get on here and talk about football. And then if it blows up in our face, so what? We didn't tell you to pick these people or these teams. We're picking what we want to do. Like if you've watched this far and you're listening to us expecting to get some sort of edge, I would say no. But what say you, Butch?
but if it hits, then you guys should have listened.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. The
we are
people
all, and even if we lose, you it's a win because you shouldn't have listened to us. Just football guys doing football stuff.
couldn't have said it any better. BMO, that being said, I once watched Butch nail a 9-team spread parlay. That is facts.
That is,
Absolute facts.
I remember BMO. It was this time, like what, a few years ago, when Georgia was playing Kentucky, and Kentucky they were both undefeated, and I believe Kentucky was favored by like 13 on Georgia. Yeah, they were both like 7-0, and I was like, that's a lot.
Indeed.
Had to
And it
let
turned
me for possible cash out, which was a pretty good amount. But my last game was Alabama, and whatever I had covering the spread, I think. And I was like, you know what? Alabama's on top of the map. And if that's my last game, let's let it ride. So we let it ride, and it ended up hitting, and that was a good day. That was a good night for us. And I
love.
tip my hat like this. And that was pre North Carolina betting. So hey, we got it done.
Hey, I'm just saying, if those hit, yes, good for us. Also, if you're watching the Georgia Kentucky game, this has been a really good game. Secondly, if you're an ECU Pirates fan, in your face. App State goes down there, dominant again against all odds. People thought we were dead. We're back, turns out. So,
Pirates.
conference, boo, get them off the stage. Get them off the stage.
There you
Get them
go.
off the stage. Get them
Boom.
out of here.
Right here.
So, big win for the Mountaineers. Still Saturday, so we're sporting our App State stuff as usual.
Hey, can you see that? We shut the door on them.
Oh, what is that? That door looks like it's shut. So, yeah, Kentucky, Georgia going on right now. But we have games tomorrow. I just wanted to lay down before we get into this, Butch. And we're still doing our show tomorrow. So if you're watching and you're looking and listening and all that, we're still going to be on tomorrow for your instant reaction Sunday night during the Sunday night football game. But we have to show this right here. Do we know ball or not, Butch? These are the pick'em guidelines for this. Okay.
All right.
We're here to have fun, hang out. Shout out BMO. That's one of his pillars of friendships. This is not advice. Cannot stress that enough. But if we do go 5-0, you will be hearing from us. Not to tell you to follow us at all, but just because we're trash talkers. And we will always find a way to talk trash whether we win or lose. And the third thing is, let's try not to suck, Butch. Try not to suck. Okay. Fourth thing, guts over heart.
Oh, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Here
Sometimes.
here
Sometimes follow your
here-
heart, dude. Anything to add?
No, let's get into it.
Okay, that's out of the way. We just want to set some guidelines for everybody, mainly ourselves. Because if we happen to go 0-10, very unlikely. But if we do, so be it. Okay, so we got the picks. Do you want to see where some of the public money is coming in first before we do this?
No,
Okay, I agree. I did have it pulled up.
because then that might sway what I'm doing.
Exactly. Let's just go guts over heart, just like we said. So we're going to go through this. We'll have the screen pulled up here in just a second. Here we go. This is the favorites. This is not a promo. Here we are. All right. So we have to pick 5 of these. You can see at the top there, $100,000 in weekly and season-long prizes. This is week 2. Make picks for every week for your chance to win a weekly and season-long prizes. Prizes will be awarded to the top 10 season-long finishers with a grand prize of $40,000. 1,000 weekly prize will be awarded to the highest scoring player, with the weekly prize doubled in the event that the winner gets a tiebreaker question exactly correct. Okay. Anything stand out to you looking at the board? Because I've got one right off the hip, dude, that is just absolutely gross.
Can we blow that up any?
I don't think so.
All right.
Texas Burner asks, as professional gamblers, which we are not, do you advise, we do not give advice, putting a mortgage payment on these? No. I would strongly advise, well, ask us after, and then we'll give you an answer to say if we win, then we will say yes. But we're like Captain Hindsight.
Well, I don't want to add to the homelessness in Texas, more specifically in Austin. So I'm going to say no.
Good call.
Okay. Because I want you to keep your home. But if your home's a uni, then put a unit on it.
Yes. Look who's here, Butch. Look
Yes.
who's here. And of course, he follows it up with this.
I'm not going to disagree with that because they're playing the Giants.
Okay. I was true, but I was looking at this. This is a thing where it could get pretty ugly, and I want to throw one right out. J-Bones from the top rope losses are tax deductible.
Yeah.
There's a man who gives good advice. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, don't bet your mortgage, but bet the farm.
Dude, yeah. Bet maybe bet something from your Rocket Mortgage account that you've saved away.
Let it you can send all your cash away.
That's right. Get
On the
your
Rocket.
Rocket Mortgage account. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, here he goes. He's got the exact schedule of Form 1040. There you go. Just throwing out beautiful information here. He says Michael Graham agrees with the Skins will win. Okay. Put some skins on it. And Texas Burner says, thanks for caring about. Hey man, it's for the kids. We're all about the kids here. So
yes.
Okay.
For the kids.
I want to get this going right out of the gate. I'm going to throw one at you, Butch. New England plus 3.5 at home against the Seahawks. Tell me I'm crazy.
It's not crazy at all. They
Thank you.
Stifling defense last week, so hey.
I mean, that was my first one where I'm like, Okay.
But I'm going to throw another one out there.
Okay.
That's just glaring me right in the face. The Chargers. Go, Chargers, go.
Really? Really?
That's how much.
Tell me why you want Chargers for. The Panthers are going to do something.
It's 4.5 against the Panthers. Dang, I had it at 6.5. I was going to take the Chargers.
This is what it is. It says it right here on this list. 4.5.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely like it now.
Okay.
They can't stop the run.
Okay.
J.K. Dobbins is there.
Yep.
Basically, what you got? The Gus Bus. What does
Yep.
Ravens do? Just trade the running backs to the Chargers?
Fact check. Yes, pretty much. Well, they brought over
Yeah.
Greg Roman. Pretty much fact checking you here. And the Saints ran the ball 37 times for a total of 180 yards against the Panthers.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Holy moly. Jeez.
And I'm pretty sure Dobbins had like 16 to 20 carries.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
No, it may have been less than that. It may have only been 10 carries for what do you do? 135?
I don't know. I can't.
I've looked at so many guys, so now I've got my stats
J
mixed up.
Bones, here he goes. Road Faves getting 80% of the money. Chargers, Jets, trap. Seahawks 75. The guy from Star Wars confirmed trap.
Yeah. Dobbins went 10 for 135 last week in a touchdown against the Raiders.
Oh, good point. Derek Brown also hurt. Okay. How's the Chargers defense? Do we have anything on that? Chargers defense.
Well, they played the Raiders last week, so.
Oh, good Lord.
But at the end of the year last year, they gave up 63, only gave up 10. So it may be looking good. Jim Harbaugh.
Okay.
He's in town.
Okay, so we got those.
I'm gonna say the Chargers cover that.
Okay. So for the Patriots, what do you think? Do you think they're not gonna have Kenneth Walker in Seattle?
No, yep, he's out, right? So they got
Right.
Charbonnet.
New England's very good against the run. So what we've seen so far against Cincinnati, and New England can run the dad blame ball.
Yeah, Stevenson.
Yeah,
coming out of the backfield. Dang,
yeah.
25 carries, 120.
Yeah,
yeah, and a tud.
I like the Patriots.
Let's see. I mean,
Lock it in.
It's going to be a low scoring game.
Points. I don't care.
But
I don't.
The fact that they're plus 3.5, if it was minus 3.5, I wouldn't like it. But plus 3.5, I like that.
It's gross. It's absolutely gross. Oh, Joey Bosa didn't practice. He's out.
Oh no! And after the news of McCaffrey going on IR,
Joey Bosa, not Nick Bosa.
Oh, not Nick, but oh yeah, my bad. Whoops, wrong Bosa.
So, I think we're in agreement. Patriots, correct? I just flying across country without one of your best players. They couldn't stop the run last year. They gave up 100 to the Broncos. I think the Patriots get to 2-0 somehow. So
good thing I didn't take that future 4.5.
Yeah, true.
Under.
Whose idea was that? Okay. All right. Do we want to lock in the Chargers?
I mean, what do you feel about that? You don't think they have it?
I don't trust either one.
Did you watch the Panthers last week?
Yes, I did.
What about that do you think is going to compete?
I keep just saying it's a home game, but then I remember at a home game, it's the Panthers, so it doesn't matter. It's 50-50 anyways.
Yeah, there's going to be more Chargers fans than Panthers fans there. or it's just going to be completely empty, quarter full.
All right, we'll lock it in. I trust you. I was staying away from it. Also a good point, J-Bones. Seahawks, 10 a.m. local time. Good point. Okay, we've got 2. Anything else stick out to you? I'll let you have the next one. So you've got the Jets, Tennessee, 3.5 each way.
I got to zoom in here.
Yeah.
All right, now I can see Washington beating Giants.
That one I like.
You do like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I do think it's going to be probably more scoring than.
Both these defenses are atrocious. Period.
Yes.
They stink. So Jaden Daniels can make more plays than Daniel Jones. So Daniels off is what we've got here.
Ooh,
So
Battle of the Daniels.
I will tell you this. Here's a lock for sure. I have two mortal locks that I would put in here. Dallas 5.5. I think they are going to stomp the Saints. And I know you can't really say anything to that because you're a Cowboys fan. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
I know you can't say anything to that because you're a Cowboys fan. Are we an idiot to say that? Do we trust the Cowboys to do that twice in a row to another good defense? Because the Browns were allegedly supposed to have a good defense. The Cowboys at home are like 15-1 in their last 16 games or whatever it was.
I mean, honestly, on the Browns, I think the Browns beat Jacksonville this week on the road.
You think what? Oh, you think? Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm not picking that in this.
No,
that's just a personal feeling that I think they bounce back.
Parade committee meeting Monday morning, and exactly right. When the Cowboys are favored against road or average teams at home, they roll. Yes, I agree. I don't trust the Saints. I think the Panthers suck, and I think the Cowboys win by more than a 5. So
All right, take it. You know I love it.
That's number 3.
I'm never going to let you live this one down.
Now we have to. Yes. Now we have to. Dude, I'm looking at this for us. I know this cannot come back to haunt me. We cannot get in the way of our look. We said pick with our guts, not our hearts. My gut says the Cowboys are going to stomp the Saints.
It just means more coming from you. It just means more.
I do. I'm like, that's a winner. That is a winner. All right. Next one for you. I've given my 2. What's one that you're like, this is an absolute slam dunk?
Oh, I mean, if you quit making me drunk.
Oh, sorry.
Scrolling up and down.
Sorry. I'll leave it right here and then until you look at those and then tell me.
Let's see, Jets in Tennessee. I don't know that.
Yeah, Jets weren't promising.
No, nor Tennessee, even though they have a hose.
Yes, they do have a hose confirmed. Will Levis.
Minnesota looked pretty good.
We don't need to take digs at each other's teams.
I really do like Washington right there at -1.5. I mean, you might as well take the money line or whatever that is. But -1.5 against the Giants playing at home.
Home opener.
I'm surprised it's not -3.5. So typically you get 3 for home field advantage. So I guess people are higher on the Giants.
I just don't know what they saw on the Giants. I don't get it.
I don't either. I do. I think it's going to be probably is going to be a close game, but I like the Commandos to win that game.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, is the Rams really plus 0.5?
Yeah, that's pretty much a pick 'em there. And they really don't respect the Colts on the road.
Can we? Yeah. with
We get all the games. So there's the rest
well,
of it.
that's the 15th. Oh, that's the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, these are the afternoon and the evening games.
Yeah.
So the other one I was considering was Houston by 6.5 because the Bears suck. I think they're going to get absolutely destroyed. Nothing the Bears showed me other than their defense scoring 2 touchdowns against Will Levis told me that the Bears will do anything better on
offense.
on Sunday night against I would say a decent defense. So I think Houston rolls them. The other one was the Chiefs.
I don't know that the Bengals they show up to play against the Chiefs.
Okay. I'd rather pick the Houston game. This is just slander here from J Bones. Vikings mopped up San Fran last year in prime time. Sam Darnold knows their tricks.
Ooh.
And the 49ers have not won in Minnesota since 1992. Fun fact. How about that? Rams, 89% of the money. Add cards to the Admiral Akbar parlay lock of the week.
I was about to say we got to lock in the Rams against the Cards.
Wait, is he saying against Rams? Add the cards to the Admiral Akbar parlay lock of the week. He's saying take the cards. The Rams are battered, dude. The Rams are absolutely battered and bruised. They're missing a couple of offensive linemen.
Are they?
Puka Nacua.
Dang. All right.
So
I'll pull that one back then. Whoa, Nelly.
So we've got 4. We've got Dallas, the Chargers, Washington, and the Patriots. This might be the ugliest card I've ever seen. We're betting on some terrible teams. So,
dude, all right. So
that's fine though with me. I believe it.
What about Tampa Bay? Didn't they beat Detroit last year?
They lost to Detroit in the playoffs.
But I thought they played early on in the year, though.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember that.
But plus 7.5 on it. I kind of like Tampa Bay keeping it closer than 7.5.
Chiefs win on a walk-off field goal. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think Houston. I just think Houston is.
Yeah.
That would be the one that I would be like.
All right. Lock it in.
Okay. So we've got Houston 6.5 because the Bears suck and everybody's finally coming around. I was listening to sports talk radio and all the guys are like, there's some red flags with Caleb. There's some red flags with Caleb Williams. He's 50% completion percentage through the preseason and through week 1. It's like, yeah, no shit. What, like, did you not watch what he was doing in college? That's not sustainable. It's not. I'm sorry. I mean, Johnny Manziel and Tim Tebow and all this stuff.
Tim Tebow.
CJ Stroud coming out, Porter, where'd he go to college? He went to the Ohio State, same place as Justin Fields, where we were led to believe by somebody in the chat that Justin Fields is going to be a Hall of Famer. That's not the case. All right, so Houston, Chargers, Cowboys, Washington, Patriots. What do you think? The only other one, I feel really good about those. I thought about taking Denver because I just don't trust the Steelers. The only other one I had was Denver and the 49ers.
You can't bet against Tomlin. Sorry.
He's never had a losing season.
Exactly.
Okay, so we believe in Jacoby Brissett. Let's lift off the quarterbacks. Jaden Daniels. Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, C.J. Stroud. Okay, we finished strong there. We were starting off pretty bad. Okay.
It's more about, I mean, it's just the team in general.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles will win by 6.5 too. The
Mm.
way the Falcons looked.
Oh my gosh, they look terrible.
I mean, Green Bay is a good football team when Love was in there. I don't that game. Yeah, I'm staying away from.
Justin Fields 2 TDs plus 1,700. That's actually not. Oh, look who's here.
Hey, boys.
What's up, dude?
Oh,
You're coming in. All right, dude. Here's what we got. J-Vi's here. This is all right. Here's what we took for our 5 picks.
For what?
New England plus 3.5. Washington minus 1.5. The Cowboys minus 5.5. The Chargers minus 4.5 at the Panthers.
Wow, that really dropped. It was 6.
that's what I said. Yeah.
And
Wow.
Houston minus 6.5 against the Bears on Sunday
Houston's
night.
against the Bears. Ooh.
You don't believe it. Shut up, dude.
Hey,
I don't.
I'm letting them do it because this is going to be a win-win here.
Look at this. Look at this beauty your boy made.
Woo! Hey, is that ECU dumpster fire?
Cal's
Is that the
burning, dude.
SEC?
Oh wait, West Virginia lost today.
Yes. Did you see that scramble by Pitt's quarterback?
I didn't. We went to a concert tonight with the kids, and my in-laws were there, and my father-in-law is a huge West Virginia fan. So like he had his phone watching the West Virginia game, and I had my phone watching the App State game. And both our wives were like, "Are you guys gonna enjoy the concert? Or are you gonna be on your phones?" We're like, "We're watching the game."
Hey, I've been there.
Yeah.
Demo says, "What you gonna do when Najee runs wild on you, brother?"
Yeah.
What do teams?
Najee should have a day. If he doesn't, then Pittsburgh's trash.
What do teams go to when their quarterback is out? Run the ball. Josh Jacobs, same game parlay, 100+ yards. And Jay Bones, let me hammer the nail in the coffin for you right there.
Jay Bones, have
Yes.
you seen Malik Willis play quarterback?
Guess how many rushing yards the Colts gave up last week? 213. 213 yards the Colts
Joe
gave up last
Mixon.
week. To Joe Mixon. Josh Jacobs, absolute lock, immortal lock, plus
I don't believe
100.
in the Packers offensive line.
Well, Anthony Richardson's going to turn the ball over. You know that.
I don't believe in their defensive line either.
Who, the Packers?
Yeah.
So we don't believe in anything about the
they're
Packers other
terrible
than
against the
Josh
run.
Jacobs.
Everybody believed the hype of the last 3 games of the season last year.
Yeah, but their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah.
You can't sit up there on the stool
Hey,
now smoking your
still didn't
cigar
beat
while
the
you're
Eagles.
fired.
Let it be known, I still have the Lions in the North.
They still didn't beat the Eagles with their quarterback. And we all know the Eagles are frauds.
Frauds. 100%
I agree.
frauds.
I agree 100% with that.
So they
Eagles
didn't
are
beat
frauds.
the Eagles with their quarterback. So what? And
I don't trust the Colts either. Everybody stop telling me about the Colts.
Dude, they
Shut
have
up.
Richardson. You need to calm down.
Look, if I see one more game of his 80% of his passes come on 2 passes or his passing yards come on 2 passes, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it all over the TV. It's like he was
of his passes on 2 passes.
he threw 2 touchdown passes that were like 80 yards long, and they accounted for like 70% of
He
his
also
passing
should have
yards.
had 3 other touchdown passes.
Yeah, that he threw into the stands.
Yeah, he missed A.D. Mitchell. He was like, that's a young Josh Allen, though. Josh Allen used to throw everything in the third row his first 2 years.
It's all right, man.
Dude.
He's a quarterback for the people. He's handing
That's
out
right.
souvenirs during the game.
That's right.
Like, what do you have against a guy like that?
I don't have anything
He's
against him. I
Mr.
think he's a
Charity
nice
out there.
dude. I think he's a nice dude.
Everybody eats.
That's all I'm saying. Everybody eats, yeah.
Hey, love your nachos.
They're like, oh, was that the T-shirt cannon or was it Anthony Richardson just slinging balls into the stands again? Unbelievable. Oh, this is a good point. Malik Willis covered versus Chiefs in 2020 on Sunday Night Football. People forget. Well,
That's
what
not
do
the
you?
same Malik Willis that I needed to cover for me last week when he took a sack trying to throw a Hail Mary. At least throw the ball. Don't take a sack
Throw the
on the
ball,
last play
dude.
of the game.
It's like number one rule on the last play of the game: don't take a sack. What does he do? Take a sack.
Stepped up in the pocket and took a sack on a Hail Mary throw.
He evaded the rush into the other rush.
Yeah.
All right. Houston minus 6.5 versus the Bears. Chargers at the Panthers minus 4.5.
I'll
Cowboys
definitely take that
minus.
one.
Do what?
I'll definitely take that one.
Okay. All right. That's 2 then. I was worried about that, but I trust you guys.
At 6, I was worried about 6, but 4, I like 4.
Dallas minus 5.5 hosting the Saints.
I like that. They're hosting. Dallas is at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Commanders 1.5 minus 1.5 hosting the Giants.
We on our last show, all we talked about was how bad the Commanders' defense is.
It
Is this
is.
not a redemption game for Daniel Jones?
You don't believe that. You don't believe 1 second of that, dude. You
I've
almost
seen
spit your drink
crazier
out
things
of it.
happen.
So
No.
take that one off.
I just don't know what other options are. I can't even read the screen. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Patriots versus Seattle? Plus 3.5. Patriots at home.
I think Patriots have a chance to go 2-0 here.
I do too, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're leaving that one. The Commanders is the only one. All right. So
There's got to be some risk somewhere. I think that's your risk.
yeah. I think the Commanders is a risk too, but all right. So the other ones we have are.
You don't believe in the Niners that plus or -4?
I mean, I do, but can you two admit that you believe in them?
I mean, I'll believe in them.
I do not.
Dylon.
I'm going Skull, baby. Skull.
See, he's not. See, we can't talk about
Skull.
that game because I know he won't take it serious. All right. Do you Jets 3.5 at Tennessee?
No,
Do you believe?
I don't believe in the Jets after what
Okay.
I saw against the Niners.
Browns at the Jags 3.5.
Plus 3.5.
Browns
Plus.
are plus 3.5. Yeah. No, we don't believe in that.
No.
You already had to think about it too long. Bucks at the Lions.
I believe in it.
Lions minus 7.5.
No.
Okay.
I think the Bucks. I take the Bucks plus 7.5.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the Bucks at plus 7.5 there.
Okay. And I will tell you that. Hold on. Where's it at? 76% of the money believes the same thing you do. Everybody's betting on the Bucks to cover that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest weakness on Detroit's defense is their pass defense, and that is the absolute strength of the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Godwin. Evans.
That's true. That's true. Oh. BMO says Pat's probably get that new coach bump. Might be run out game 2. That's true. He's
What
technically
doesn't run out on game 2? The Millie Goat bump.
That's true. Also true. Raiders at the Ravens. Ravens favored by 8.5.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 8.5's a lot in the NFL.
Stay away from that. And then Colts at the Packers. The Packers are plus 2.5. Colts minus 2.5.
Colts are winning that game.
Okay, is that the other lock? Or do you like Rams at the Cardinals, minus 0.5 point in favor of the Cardinals?
Oh, that was the game. That was my pick on the show. Rams over Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like that one because it's too close. And then the Bengals at the Chiefs, 6.5.
Chiefs. I want to think the Chiefs are going to run away with it, but every time I think that, it's close.
Yeah, that's what Jay Bones was saying. That's what we said. We're like, it's the Bengals. And then Pittsburgh at Broncos. Broncos plus 2.5.
I'm avoiding that game at all costs.
Okay. And we picked the Texans over the Bears 6.5. And then the Falcons at the Eagles minus 6.5. Falcons or Eagles are minus 6.5.
Do we think the Falcons show up this week?
No, it's primetime Kirk Cousins. That's rule number one.
Yeah. I didn't know it was prime time.
That's standalone Monday night. There's no way Kirk Cousins does anything. He was buried in the 1 o'clock.
If Penix comes in.
If Penix plays, now we don't know that though. We can't predict the future.
That's a live bet game then.
That is a lie. That's very true. Good call. So it sounds like it's either going to be the Commanders or the Colts minus 2.5.
Go Colts.
Butch?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm good with that because, Malik Willis. Come on. Let's be real.
Colts. There we go. All right. Patriots, Cowboys, Chargers, Colts, Texans.
I still think the Commanders win. I'd like those odds. It's a flip of a coin, 50-50 basically.
Both these teams suck. Wow,
Yeah.
84% of the money is on the Giants. We may have to just pick the Commanders.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Dude, I'm sorry. We got to pick the Commanders.
Let's
go.
I got Jalen Daniels anytime touchdown.
I don't know how that factors in. We're going Commanders, dude. Let's do it.
That many people are betting the Giants. Yeah, that's what I was saying because you should get -3 for just being the home team.
Yes, that's the rule.
And the Giants have brought it down just like the Rams. People, money's got to be on the Rams, right?
Rams are going to beat the Cardinals, dude.
Actually, 57% is on the from this is the Cardinals.
They're idiots.
I love that. I love that freaking
but
Washington Commanders pick.
That's lying. I'm telling you, that's lying.
I love the Commanders.
Woo.
I love the Commanders pick.
Starting to rain a little bit.
All right. Anything else? I think that's it.
But it's the middle.
Yeah. Kirk in primetime, no AJ. No, dude. Kirk in primetime is not going to – they're not going to cover. Blow out TNF, blow out SNF. Rodgers needs Eagles. Take it easy. I see what you did there, dude. All right. There we go. Texans, Chargers, Cowboys, Commanders, Patriots. So there we go. And this is a double win. If the Cowboys win, I get to say that I helped give them a bump, and if they lose, then I can yell at Butch. And
I figured that was coming.
Oh, I got
yeah,
Zeke
that is
anytime touchdown.
Do what?
I got Zeke anytime touchdown.
I can't wait till Caleb Williams turns it on, so that's going to be
the Cowboys.
No, he plays for the Bears.
I don't know if they're playing the Cowboys.
Exact number of passing yards.
The Saints are playing the Cowboys.
That's right.
Are you still good with that bet now that you
Yes.
have clarity on who the Cowboys are actually playing?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's 285 plus 277? We need the exact number of passing yards by both teams in the Falcons-Eagles game.
285 plus 277 is 2.
Somebody do math.
17.
285, 280. That's 572.
572. There we go. I've agreed. It's entered. I'm pretty sure I just put 569 somehow.
Nice.
Let's hope it's that.
Hey, what was the numbers again though? What'd you say was the two numbers?
I don't remember.
287.
Yeah.
Plus what?
285.
572. I fact checked myself. Boom. There you
And
go.
I put 569. Heard Caleb Williams paid in Millie Ghost. That would work. Wow, that's really
He would
good.
get a bump. He would get a bump.
I don't want that on there. He has to use the right color, though.
Yeah.
All right. The picks are in. I know we already prefaced this with we are not experts. So this is just
Wow.
us.
We are not cappers yet.
No, we're not. We're not out here to give you some magic scheme that will win you something. No.
But if it
We just
hits,
wanna-
tell us you told us.
Exactly.
But I will tell you, Kent State is coming back on Tennessee.
Okay.
Really?
That's enough.
Yeah.
SEC dominated today.
Shut up. No, they didn't. We'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, everyone.
That was a tease. That was a tease.
That was a tease. Thanks for joining in. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Are we idiots?
Oh, what's wrong with the football song?
It's too late now. Oh, I see it. I got it now.
51-yarder.
Wonder
Rainer.
ball. Tune in tomorrow night as we recap the games. Let's do it. See you later, everyone. Jay Bones, that was awesome. Emo, see you later.